Hello friends, this is Sarang and I welcome all the viewers to my channel. Before we start today's topic, I would request all the viewers to like, subscribe and share the video. Our today's topic is a thermometer chart. You must be wondering what is thermometer chart and how does it look like. So a thermometer chart is a visualization of the actual value of well-defined measure. For example, task status as compared to a target value. Now, what do you mean by that? So, for example, I'm working with a process where SLA target is very important. And for example, last month I scored my SLA, that is service level agreement, at 74%. This is what I consider against the target of 90. Yeah, this is the target which my client wants me to achieve. But I have achieved 74%. Now, as you can see it in the video, I have just written it like SLA, and against which I have given this is what my target that I have achieved, that is 74 against 90. Now that, and generally what people do in the organization is, if I want to tell my clients that I have achieved SLA of 74, 94, 84 respectively, so what normally we do is we draft a mail, we tell our clients we have achieved the below percentage service level and we send it to people. But nowadays, even our clients want some visualization to be there on the mail, something graphically to be represented. So that is where this thermometer chart will help you out to put your data and convert into your data in a graphical way. So how do we do that? So we'll continue with the same example. I'm using Microsoft Excel 2013. I hope you are in front of your system. You have a laptop or a desktop with you and you're using an Excel. So even if you're using 2010, that is also okay. If you're using 2016, even that is also okay. So how do we go about it? Let's get started. So first, you will have the data points like this as a sample. You will select SLA and the target or the value that you have achieved. Okay. Then you will click on insert. Under the charts, you have something called a column chart. So there are two charts here. One is a column chart, another one which we discussed last time. This is the bar charts. So this one is the column charts under which you have 3D, 2D respectively. Now we will not make the thermometer chart. Of course, you can go ahead, do R&D, make yourself innovative, create something different. But as of now, for a practice, I'm going to select 2D. All right. So let's click on it. This is not a stacked one. This is the clustered column. I'll just click on OK. So when I click on OK, so I can see the title, it says SLA because my title I have already given as SLA against which 74%. So when you select that, this is your column chart, which by default is in blue, and obviously you can play with the colors. But as the target is 90, I have achieved 74, which means I have not achieved my target. So it should be highlighted in red. So what we first do is we'll change the color, and I hope everybody knows how to change that. I mean, you can right click on it, then go to format data series. Under the fill in option, you have the first one says fill, then you can click on solid fill, under which you have a color as an option. There I'm going to select a red one. Right. So once you click on red, your bar color gets changed. Now in the background you have gradient. So these are the lines which you need to just select by one click, that is a left click, use a keyboard and then press delete. So your background gradient should be deleted like this. And then when you on the left hand, you can see a data series which starts from 0 till 80. Because why 80? Because we have given 74. You can change this data by selecting to it, click on right click, go to format, access. There in the bounds, maximum it says 0.8. We'll remove this and we'll just write 1 and hit enter. So this converts, this changes your maximum to 100 and minimum is 0. Now this is basically a column chart. This is not at all a thermometer chart. So we'll have to convert this chart into a thermometer chart. So how do we go about it? So first, select this, your column chart, which is there in front of you. Right click, go to format data series. Once you go to format data series, in the series options, you have gap width. Just select that, drag towards left, make sure it is 0 and close this. Now what you need to do is, this area where you have a data, another area called a plot area. You select that, which has no data at all, right? Once you select that, on the left center, you have a checkbox. That is something that you can select and drag towards left, right? Make it a little bigger one. Select this plot area and drag your chart to the center. All right. Now, since we have this red in red color because we did not achieve a service level, the background is in white. So this plot area, even this area color that you can change, and we have to. So I'll right click over it. I'll click on plot area. Again, under the fill in option, I have solid fill. Under solid fill, I have color. I'll change it to black so that the difference can be seen. And then obviously I can close this, right? So this is a simple column chart. So let's move towards some innovation. So I'll just select this one horizontal data first, because there is nothing called one here. It's by default one data that is there, hence it was showing as one, and of course you can change that. But we are not making a column chart, we are making a thermometer chart. So in order to do that, this is a column chart. You have a background plot area color, your data series color is completely different, and then you have to just apply an oval. In order to do that, click on insert, then under the shapes you have oval, select that, and then put oval over the data like this, and obviously you can play with it, right? First we'll have to just change the color. This color, I mean, you can go to format, or you can also go here and change the format, but let's match up to the color with the color that has been given, that is a shape fill. Then shape outline, make it as a no outline, so there is no difference to it. I'm just there you go. It looks like a thermometer, right? Isn't it? But there is something which we still have to work on. So on vertical value, we do not have a para, right? In thermometer, you can see what is the body temperature or something like that, right? So we're gonna add that. So how do we go about it? Just select this, right click, go to format axis. Once you go to format axis, in the format axis below you have tick marks, click on it, and then you have measure types, that is a measure bars. You can click outside, so there you go, you can see there are some marks, and then in the minor types click on outside. So again there are little minors tick marks that you can see it in the chart. So once you do that, just close this. So there you go, you have your thermometer chart is almost ready, but there is something we are still have to work. So in the oval, you can right click on it, click on edit text and give a percentage here, like 74, that is what you have achieved. Right, select this, Control B, so you can make it a bold one. Use the alignment under the home tab and again resize it the way you want to show it to your clients. And this is what you can just copy this, put it onto body of the mail and send it to your clients. So it looks innovative. So you just have to rename the chart title. You can say SLA percentage in the form of a thermometer chart, something like that, which you want to write. I mean, it's up to you. As I said in my earlier videos also, that it's your, by end of the day, your innovation, your creativity that matters a lot. So this is something that you can write and of course send it to your client. So background, there's a lot of things you can remove. So I'm keeping it to you guys that what you want to do further innovation. So if you just scroll down towards left, your entire thermometer chart will change, right? So you cannot play with this area, right? But if you want, you can remove the background area. You have certain options to do that. Under the format, there are a lot of options to do that. Under design, you can change with a lot of designs that are available. So what I want you guys to do is make it innovative. That is very important. All right, give yourself a good time on the Excel, play in and around with this thermometer chart. So your thermometer chart is ready. Over and above what creativity that you want to do, you can do that. All right, so I hope you have liked the video. Please do not forget to subscribe and share. I'll keep on adding more videos. Thank you so much.